Now we're ending in our last one. We have Saturn to discuss. So Saturn Decade is serious business, isn't it? We know a little bit about Saturn, I think. The idea of dutiful energy. Generally, the idea is this is someone who's in charge and says, you do that, you do this, you do this. We're all going to meet back here, and then we're going to do it all together. It's the person who sets up the plan. It's someone who has the idea. Okay, we want to go on a bus trip. Okay, I'll get the bus, I'll get the refreshments, I'll make the itinerary, I'm going to pull it all together, and now we're going to show up, I'm going to print it off, and everyone's going to get an itinerary. This is what we're doing. That's Saturn energy. It's excellent. Employers love, the business world loves Saturn energy. Because the people, you step up to the plate, you take on, you don't just say, well, that's not my area, this is my area only here. No, you're thinking about the well-being of everyone in play here. So whether it's your children, you're thinking, what can I do to make my children's life better? Or we're thinking about your employees. If you have employees, you're thinking about what do they need. If you're in politics, you're wondering about the citizenry, the country at large. So anyhow, you act dutifully under this energy, you're highly structured, you're very career-driven under this influence. And it's like I said, you're leading in front. Notice I didn't say the word fun. Saturn doesn't necessarily prioritize fun. It generally is like, it can be a little direct, and again, going back to our examples of everyone may say, she's no fun. She's always got a plan. We have to stick to the plan. She sounds like a dictator. He sounds like a dictator. He's always at the office. He's never fun. He's missing the birthday parties at home. Yeah, under Saturn energy, there's like a higher calling, so to speak, and you want to take care of business. So here we're looking at a Saturn decade. And I went back to Bill Clinton because it was too easy to do it. Saturn decade, 60 to 69. So he was obviously finished up his Uranus energy in his first years out of office, and about 2006, he moved into his Saturn decade. And I think where it really was about the time that Haiti had its big disaster crises. But anyhow, so he came into play at that point as a statesperson. Remember him and Bush, they worked together. They were statesmen. They were speaking well. They were working together. They were stepping up for now the world almost, not just for Haiti, but trying to get everyone to be together. And since then, of course, Katrina, he was very strong in that. So I just think we'd all agree, politics aside, he's become more of a statesman out of office than he probably was in office. And that's what a Saturn energy does. It sobers people up, gets them being very serious. Again, sometimes because they're forced into it, because a problem is upon them and they have to step up to the plate. Now, what if you have a child that has a strong energy right out the gate? So they may be in a very structured environment. I think we had one in our charts earlier when we were looking at them. You know, right at birth to 9, it means structure. Okay, this is time to get up, this is time to go to bed, this is what we're doing. So the child has it at a very early age, or they can have it at their 60s, where all of a sudden they're putting structure around them. So Saturn decade is all about creating stability. You're going to create stability, you're going to act beautifully, you'll step up to the plate, and you'll take care of people. And they may not all be directly you may not love all these people, but you will do the right thing and you will step up.